Getting your child ready for kindergarten can be a challenge. United Way of Champaign County has just the program for kids in our area to help be more successful early in school. Champaign County Coordinator Abby Hobbs joins me. Abby, it's great to have you here with me.
I am so happy to be here, Grace.
Yes. Okay, so this sounds like a really neat campaign. It's Read.Talk.Play Everyday. Tell me a little bit about it.
Sure. There is a great team of people under the United Way umbrella called the Kindergarten Readiness Goal Team. And it involves everybody from crisis nursery to Head Start, all the preschools, and all of us for years have been working on how do we get our kids ready for kindergarten, because we know if you're ready for kindergarten, that means success later on. And so we finally decided, okay, we've got to do a campaign, an awareness campaign called Read, Talk, Play Everyday. And we've just kind of kicked it off, and we're excited to see where it can go.
Yes. Okay, Read, Talk, Play seem like such simple things to integrate into your daily life. I think specifically the talk and play part. It's like, okay, this seems like it would be natural. How early is too early to start doing some of these things?
Oh, that is the perfect question. It is never too early.
Okay.
And that is one of the key things I wanted to touch on this afternoon. From the minute your baby is born, it is not too early to start talking and singing and reading to them. Grace, this amazed me when I found this out. 80 to 90% of a child's brain is developed by the time they go to kindergarten.
Wow.
So all of that stuff that goes in is just planting itself in that little one's brain. And so you got to start early and just keep at it and keep at it. And the other thing that's really important to know is you do not have to be a trained teacher.
Yes.
You didn't have to go to college to be a teacher. It can be so, just like in your everyday life, you know, draw your child into cooking dinner with you and count the taco shells or talk about what's your favorite topping on a taco. It doesn't have to be fancy. Just everyday things can really make a difference.
I think, like approaching it not as a chore, but instead as like, hey, this is our daily life, and this is how we're going to start kind of resetting our mind to disguise almost learning and education and everything, like in our daily lives, which is so cool.
Exactly right. Yeah, you don't, you also don't have to have hours and hours set aside. I know that caregivers, parents, grandparents are super busy, working, all that good stuff. And, you know, all it takes is just a few minutes every day. Doesn't take hours and hours.
Just a little bit at a time.
Exactly, exactly.
So what advice would you give to maybe parents that don't know where to start or feel discouraged or feel unqualified? What advice, what tips would you give to them?
Sure. I would say you are the one that loves your child the most. And then that means that you are their best teacher. No matter what you do, no matter how fancy it is, just spend time with them. There's a really great YouTube video. I can't remember the artist, but he's having a pretend conversation with his baby, and the baby's like, and he says, really? I cannot believe it. You know, they just go back and forth. And that's how kids start to engage and understand how to engage with other people, like their friends in school or their teachers.
Starting that like socialization early and that conversation, even though it's play, really maybe, things are sticking, and the long-term impact here, I'm sure, is great. Really quick, let's touch on the mission of United Way here in Champaign.
Oh my gosh. United Way is touching on so many important parts of our community. Just if you think about the dollars that they give away every year to nonprofits around Champaign County for everything from early learning to violence prevention initiatives. They really have their hands in a lot of things, and I think quickly this early childhood education has really come to the top as kind of a foundational thing for all of what's happening in Champaign County. And I do want to mention real quickly, we did organize a website that is Read.Talk.Play.
Oh, that's a great website.
.org.
I looked it up. So many good resources on there.
And it's so easy. You go in and you plug in your child's age or your grandchild or your down the street neighbor, whoever you're happening to give some care to, and it will give you ideas on reading and talking and playing.
Well, how convenient. There's a look at it right there with some top parent tips. You scroll down, there's all the ages. There's a little bit of advice and support, a great resource for parents or any individual that is caring maybe for some little ones out there. And, of course, we'll connect you to this website over on our website, CILiving.tv. Thank you, Abby.
My pleasure.